Or would you squander it about rapping about nursery rhymes? Here we go, here we go. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. And then I thought, what is curds and whey, by the way? I looked at Google to see what it say. It say that's just cottage cheese, and that's kind of gross. Woo. Ugh. Here we go, another one. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had no furniture at all. So all the king's horsemen and all the king's men chipped in and bought a futon for Humpty's dead and said, get off our wall, you freeloader. My goodness. All right, one more right, guys. Ready? We say, let's go. Mary had a little lamb, her fleece was white as snow. And why was that fleece was white as snow? Because Mary was a silly little so-and-so. And everywhere that Mary went, that lamb was fly for show. All right, everybody doing good out there? Good? Hey, I just want to give a shout out, at least right now. Let's give a shout out to our armed forces tonight, though. Give a hand for our armed forces. For doing the Choice for Tots, for making sure we have kids have a good Merry Christmas this year. You know, I was thinking about it. I don't know if I necessarily have any Christmas jokes, but I do have a story. That's okay. How many people have seen that movie, A Christmas Story? You guys seen the movie? Okay, Christmas Story. Okay, in that movie, there's a little kid. He sticks his tongue to a frozen pole and then has to have the fire department come out and such, right? As a kid, when I saw that, I thought there's no way that could happen. I mean, it's a movie. So I actually did that, and we had a freezer that had like little metal bars in there, and I actually stuck my tongue to that. And I'll tell you this right now, it is true. That can happen. Because I panicked and I ripped my tongue right off the bit of skin on there. And I was quiet for the next like couple days. And my mom didn't even realize like what was going on, because I didn't even tell her. Because I don't want to be embarrassed by telling her that I was stupid, But she asked me like, well, why are you being so quiet? So I told her, I stuck my tongue to a frozen pole, and it's been hard to talk and stuff. And to this day, she says those are the best 2 days of her life. The days that I didn't get a chance to talk. So yeah, that was pretty funny. I was gonna say, I was at a Chinese restaurant the other day. I don't know if you guys have ever been to a Chinese restaurant. I don't know if on those placemats, they have all these Chinese different animals, like what year you've been born in, though, right? Have you guys seen that? Like, sir, what do you know what Chinese animal you are, what year you're born in?
The year of the ox.
The ox. That's fantastic. And then you can make good soup with their tails and stuff, though, right? Oh, that's pretty good.
Never did.
But no, there's so many different like fantastic animals that could be on there. You could be like a tiger, you could be a monkey or a dragon, right? Okay. When I looked up what my year was, I happened to get the worst one, the rat. I'm a rat. And they always put like redeeming qualities on there, like, hey, you're cunning, you're intuitive, this. I'm like, no. We all know what rats are. They're dirty and they spread diseases and they're liars. And it's like, how can you deal about being a rat, But and even too like role models. The only one I have is like Master Splinter from like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And he's just a hobo trying to teach other turtles to fight. That's not right, But I was also looking further into this. Now they go into different cycles of like elements that you could be. You could be like fire, and you could be water. Actually, there's one that's really cool. You could be metal, and I thought that would have been like a good band, like I am a metal rat, clickety clank, clickety clink. But no, the one element that mine landed on was wood. I'm a wood rat. I was born in Anaheim, you were raised as a wood rat? This is not fair. And then, oh no, it gets better. My astrological sign is Cancer. I'm a cancerous wood rat. I mean, I rolled the dice and it comes up unfair, unlucky. And then all I can think of is that song from Aladdin. I just think, cancerous wood rats. I don't believe that. If only they'd look closer, would they see a poor comedian? Hopefully. All I can say is why and boo. That's the Ballad of the Cancerous Wood Rat, everybody. Just like me. How many people like to watch movies? We got some avid movie watchers. We got one person good watching movies. Do you watch movies? Of course, of course. You guys watch movies? Oh yeah, of course. One of my favorite actors is Christopher Walken. You guys familiar with him? If you don't, he's been around for quite a while. He's pretty old, but he's one of my favorite actors because when I noticed this when he's done a movie, it's not that he's playing a role, but the role is playing him. It's like, oh, what's Chris doing in this role right now, though, you know? So what I was thinking is that he missed out on an opportunity early in his career. He could have done a lot of good voice acting. Like I was thinking, like recently in like Guardians of the Galaxy, he would have been perfect for that. Imagine that. It's like, all right, Christopher Walken, Raiden, Guardians of the Galaxy. Here we go. I am Groot. Because that is, I am Groot. I don't know. Christopher Walken out on this role. I was like, maybe not on that. But, or even recently, I would have really watched this movie many times, though, it's in Frozen. I think he would have been perfect for that. He'd have been, always have to be the good girl, conceal, don't feel. You know, they don't know, but hey, well, now they know. So, let it go. Let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway. Hey, you know what bothers me? This girl, she's a little moody. Oh no. So maybe not. Maybe Christopher couldn't have done that one. Actually, what I really think that he missed out on was, I think he was the original voice of Darth Vader. But I just don't know how seriously they could have taken that, though. But I can imagine that iconic scene, though. He says, Obi-Wan, never told you about your father. Now, of course, Luke goes, he told me you killed him. He's all sorry. Bad news bears. I'm your father. Sorry. Well, that's not true. That's probably impossible. Hey, look, if this kid doesn't want to be my kid, saving money on Christmas, no presents, the galaxy looks pretty good for Darth Vader right now. I just thought that would have been really great. I thought it would have been really funny if Darth Vader was voiced by Christopher Walken. But anyway, I gotta tell you guys about this one time. I got in a fight with Arnold Schwarzenegger. You guys want to hear about that? Okay, I'll tell you guys. It seems like you're riveted. All right. So one time I was going into Walmart, and I was just walking around, and I noticed that there was a little baby. And I thought, oh, that's cute, a little baby. I love when they laugh. You know that little laugh they do? That it's so adorable, that little laugh that they do. And I was thinking, I'm gonna make this baby laugh. So I was thinking, well, actually, you know what? If I could get that baby to beatbox, if the baby could just go, that would have been really great. I thought that would have been fantastic. But no, I was like, all right, so I'm gonna make this kid laugh. What can I do to make this kid laugh? So I was like, all right, I'll pretend to be like Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons. So I go up to the kid and I'm just like, hey, hey, hey. Kid just gives me a blank stare. I'm like, all right, okay, this isn't working. So let's see. What else do kids like? SpongeBob. I'll go ahead and do SpongeBob. I go up to the kid. I'm like, I'm ready, Eddie. Ah! Jellyfishing. Oh, SpongeBob. Oh, it's funny. Oh, yes, SpongeBob. That's real funny. Actually, and then the kid just didn't have it at that point. He just starts crying, just going, I was like, oh, no. I was hoping nobody saw that. But lo and behold, I get a tap on my shoulder. I turn around. You gotta get down and do it now. I was like, oh my gosh, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was like, hey, really, really nice to meet you. This is fantastic. He's like, you got to listen to me. You better knock it off or we're going to jingle you all the way. I was like, wait a second, is he wanting to fight me? And I'm like, does Arnold want to fight? I like, look, love you in all your films, but like, I'm not going to fight you right here. And then he said something else to me. He's just like, I was like, what did he say? And then, good thing Sean Connery was there. He's all, listen, Jenya. He said he's going to kick your butt into the next Jingle All the Way movie. It's called Deck the Halls. listen, I don't know what he says half the time. I'm just translating. I'm like, it's okay, Sean, thank you. So I'm like, I'm thinking at this point, I'm gonna have to fight him. So I'm like, I'm thinking back on my training, and I'm thinking about, Master Yoda when he told me, he's like, do or do not, especially when butt is on the line. I was like, yes, I gotta think hard. I'm not gonna back out on this one. So I have to go, what I have to do is I'm gonna have to get ferocious like Chewbacca, just. I'm gonna get angry like Donald Duck, just. And then bam! All of a sudden I was knocked out. So then I wake up in the parking lot, and then I have Gollum from Lord of the Rings. He's sitting there going,
Is the princesses are good to get knocked out?
and then I realized at that time that I might have drank a little too much eggnog, and I was trying to play with a Tickle Me Elmo doll. I was trying to do it voice activated, and security didn't like that, so they threw me on out though. So anyway, that's my time as far as it goes. My name's Danny Fresh. But I also want to, what's that? What's up, Harry? Oh, I think, game situation?
Yeah, situation.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.